PL/SQL loops. In the previous lesson, we learned about the conditional logic in PL/SQL. In this lesson, we are going to see different types of loops in PL/SQL. PL/SQL has the same set of loops that other programming languages have. Let's see the use of loops in programming language. Loops are used to control the execution of a set of codes for a specified number of times. PL/SQL supports three types of loops. They are simple loop, for loop, while loop. First, let's discuss the simple loop. This type of loop is executed for an undefined number of times. Execution of this loop is stopped by the user. Take a look at this image for a clearer understanding. Let's see its syntax. In this syntax, the loop starts with the keyword loop and ends with the keyword end loop. Within this section, we can write our executable statements. We can stop the execution of a loop by using the exit when clause. Let's see a program which uses a simple loop. In this program, we have declared an integer variable temp in the declaration section. In the executable section, the variable temp is assigned with a value 1. In the loop section, if condition checks whether the number is less than 100. If the if condition evaluates to true, the value temp gets incremented, and the value is printed on the screen. This process repeats up to 10 times. When the temp value reaches 10, the loop is terminated, and the controller leaves this block because we have used the exit when clause. Now we will see the operation of a for loop. In a simple loop, the loop executes until it finds an exit statement. But in a for loop, the executable statements are executed a specific number of times. Let's see the syntax of a for loop. In this syntax, we can execute statements for a specified number of times. Here we can specify the lower and higher limits for the loop. In for loop, we can also specify the reverse keyword. This keyword makes the loop execute in reverse. Let's see a program which uses for loop. In this program, we have used the for loop in the PL/SQL block. This loop is created to execute 100 times, so the temp value is incremented to 100 and the value is printed. Now we have an idea about the for loop. Now we are going to discuss the while loop. Let's see how the while loop works. In a while loop, we can execute statements until any condition is satisfied. Instead of specifying the exit condition within the loop, the exit condition is specified in the while command statement itself. Let's see its syntax. Here, while loop checks the condition and executes the statement. Control executes the loop when the condition becomes false. Let's see this program. In this program, we have declared a variable temp and assigned it a value of 1. In the while loop, the condition is set to check the value less than 10. Inside the loop, the current value of temp is printed, and finally the while loop is closed. So the output of this program prints the values. In this lesson, we have discussed many types of loops. In all types of loops, there should be one entry point. The loop starts with the keyword loop, and we should have one way of leaving the loop. We will discuss more about this in upcoming lessons.